Hey guys, welcome back to Gallop and Go Stalls. Today I'm actually doing something super exciting and something that I've wanted to do for a really long time. So today we're actually going to be putting doors into my barn, like little stall doors on the sides like here and like all the way back through here. I'm probably going to rework the stalls a little bit and pretty much I think I'm going to strip the whole thing and kind of start over. So, yeah, so this whole wall, like, the walls have to come off because they're too short to put doors in. So, new walls and probably new front doors, honestly. I'll probably, make something with hinges on it. So, but everything has to come out of the barn and, like, all the horses, the lead ropes, there's a saddle back there, just pretty much everything. So I'm going to start taking everything out and you guys can watch. Okay, I'm gonna freeze here for a second, and this is the barn with everything out of it. I decided just to take the walls out and not film it because they were tricky to get out because they were hot glued in. Anyway, it looks pretty good, and now we're gonna take it outside and actually take the walls apart. Here I am sanding down all of the popsicle sticks and just like the hot glue and stuff, but you'll see it was needless as we ended up just making a whole new floor. The sander didn't actually do too well here, so I ended up just going in with my X-Acto knife and trying to scrape it off. At some point during this project, I ended up breaking the tip off of my X-Acto knife, so I guess I'm gonna have to be replacing that now. Okay, so all of the hot glue is now off of the floor of the barn, and we are now ready to begin the sawing, cutting process. My dad actually helped me do this, and I am so thankful because I definitely would not have been able to do it without his help. Right here, we're just marking everything to make sure everything gets placed in the right spots. Sorry, freezing here, but now we are just sanding down the edges to make sure there are no splinters in them, and that way nobody can get hurt. I may have made a new buddy. He's literally so cute, guys. Look at him. So we ended up cutting 2 floors because the first one was warped and the walls wouldn't stand up straight on it. So that was lovely, but we ended up cutting a second floor and it looks absolutely wonderful, and it does not have any warps, which is wonderful. Right now, I'm just sanding down the edges of the second floor, and we also did all the walls and the door frames and everything. So everything is nice and sanded and no splinters. Cutting complete. Okay, so in order to continue this project, I ended up having to go to the hardware store and grab some stuff. So actually, here's the hardware store haul. So I have some Loctite glue for the door locks and just for gluing in general. And then, if I can get it out here, it's going to stay. Okay, I bought some paint. It's just white paint. But I bought white paint because the barn is going to be painted in black. No, not black. I'm so sorry. It's going to be painted in white with black trim. And it's going to look like a lot of the barns that are around the area that I live in. So I thought that was neat because I wanted this one to be realistic. And since it's more of like since my farm is more of like a fancier farm or horse farm, I thought black and white would go really nice. And then I'm actually going to be mixing some of this into gray. And I'm going to make the floor concrete colored. So that's lovely. And it's going to match the other barn that I have. So that's nice too. But yes, we are all ready to start painting. And I'm super excited. So let's go. guys get the picture now that I'm literally just painting all of this white. So I'm going to fast forward a little bit to where I mix the paint for the floor. To mix the paint for the floor, I just poured some of the white from the larger container that I bought, and it actually made quite a mess. And I literally just put black paint in there and stirred it up for quite a while. But it ended up being a color that I was pretty happy with, so we went with that and I painted it on the floor. So the painting is all done, and I did 2 coats of white and on the walls and 1 coat of gray for the floor. And I'm going to be adding black trim, so here I'm just cutting everything and gluing it down and making sure everything looks good. And yeah, it looks amazing. I'm so happy with how it's coming along so far. Okay guys, I'm so sorry. My camera actually decided that the SD card was full, so while I was putting the trim on, the camera cut out and I didn't realize it, but I still have a whole nother few pieces to do, so you can watch the footage from that when I get it. But I think it looks absolutely amazing. I love the black and white combination, and I seriously cannot wait to put some doors on this thing. Anyway, I had to paint some more trim, as you can see, and it is all dry now, and I am waiting on the hot glue gun to heat up again so I can do the next piece. I've also made an executive decision that the walls are getting put up today no matter what, so if I am doing this until 4 in the morning, the walls are getting put up. So, there. And I'm so excited for that. And yeah, let's just keep going. I'm going to check the hot glue gun, and then we will just put some more trim on. Anyway, this is the crazy angle I have my camera propped up on, but it seems to be getting decent footage. Anyway, the hot glue gun went cold, so I have to wait for it to reheat again, but this piece is almost done, and I think it's looking pretty good. Except for all this hot glue. Gross. I hate hot glue for this reason. I can't stand the little string things that it leaves everywhere. Anyway, I'm waiting for it to reheat, and then I will get back to you guys. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you have enjoyed watching this process so far, and I hope that you tune in next time to see what else I've done and am still doing. Um, yeah, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time, and we will be putting up walls and stalls and all kinds of fun things. So, bye!